Nā mai hoki mai ki tōku hōtaka toru, toru rau, kore me te iwa. Had to think there. We're at Livey 309. It is Bex, if you're coming from Aotearoa, New Zealand, and from my hometown and Maniriwa. So, welcome to all those watching my library today. It is 4:30 in New Zealand time, which is a little bit earlier than I normally broadcast. Probably about 3 more hours earlier, which is at the moment is a suitable time for me to be doing my library because it's quite a hectic afternoon for me most times, right through till more likely midnight at night. So it's a long, it allows us to sleep in a little bit, but we've got to get up and be prepared for the rest of our day, starting from 12 o'clock every day. And like I said, finishing 12 hours later at midnight. And it's all go. If it's not one thing, it's another. But our main focus is TBC. There is a lot of mahi for us to do, a lot of work for us to do, and TBC every day. And we set aside that time so that we are well organised to meet all our other commitments as well. That includes our broadcasting each day. And the only time you don't see us broadcasting is if we're either sick in bed or a technical issue. So, yeah, don't be alarmed if you don't see us, because we could be just out for that one broadcast, hopefully, and return the next day and continue on from there. So, I noticed that a lot of the Nigerians, have been outnumbering the old members from Nigeria. And as I said yesterday, there's a new breed of people. There's a group of people that are now understanding in depth what TBC is all about and what TBC will be looking ahead. Many of those who got in before, the old actives or the old non-actives, those who got in before got in with probably one aim in mind, and that was to find cash somewhere along the line as quick as they could. And don't worry, they got busy. They really got busy back in the days, and they did, you name it, and everything. And so, Nigeria was branded with the scammer title. And fair enough, they were at the forefront of scamming. And I think in my second year, I realized, and a lot of other people realized, that any scammer in TBC, anyone who is scamming TBC, was a Tibetan. Wasn't on the outside. There's someone on the inside all the time, every time. And so, they kind of wore that label. And there was always someone game enough to just continue the flow of scammers. If one got caught, they'd resort to anything else to get back into the game and to keep scamming. Now, it's really impossible to scam. Now that they've brought in the new rule or new law within TBC and the TBC Commissioner about the amount of kringles you can do in one transaction if you are not active. And just looking at the form that you had to fill out, it isn't possible because you've got to have the email or the wallet address of either the sender or buyer and vice versa. You have to have the other person's details as well. So whether it goes into deep research by admin, I don't know. I mean, after all, they do have the email addresses. So it'd be interesting to see if the email addresses that they give are valid. And so scammers are going to be minimal. There's going to be far less, if none at all, looking ahead. And that's a good thing. I reckon it's a good thing because already I've heard, in the wind, a lot of Nigerians trying to get all their coins into one wallet. Like we said in the beginning, a lot of them went out and bought untold wallets. Well, if they haven't done any justice to their wallets up to now, then they're pushing uphill trying to get their coins into one wallet. It's going to take them a long, long time to do it if they're going to even try. So to those, out there, not just Nigerians, but, other African states, any state, if you've got more than one wallet, start thinking real hard about your coins. Can you keep those wallets alive every month? That's the first question you're going to have to ask yourself. Can you keep your wallet alive? I know some are struggling just to keep one wallet alive, let alone 2, 3, 4. And if you are intending to move one lot of coins to the other wallet, to a wallet you choose, and you think it's active, then you're going to have to take a long period of time to move them. Because you can't move anything over $100 worth of kringles. Is it $100 kringle? 100 kringles. So, I would be thinking real hard. Do you go with what you have and just register that wallet? Or are you going to try and pull them all over the commissioner's eyes and try and get the other wallet coins into the designated wallet you want to use in TBC? So, let's share There are many things to share today, and so let's go and share whatever we can. Okay, first up, congratulations, Samantha Kalipada. Now, I don't know where you're from. It doesn't say. But this is your 100th broadcast on TBC. And well done to you for getting that far already. I mean, I don't know when you started broadcasting, but just to get 100 broadcasts up under your sleeve is an achievement on its own. I'm already, I'm counting the number of rewards you're getting for your 100 broadcasts. Congratulations, and all I can say is keep up the good work and continue to broadcast as often as and as much as you can. So, that's number one off the rocks. Okay, Ace Fletcher gives away $100 of Bitcoin during each of his live TBC broadcast videos. Now, if that's a draw card, or if you don't think that's enough for you, well, there are other people queuing, I'm sure, to watch your broadcast. What a way to lure people to your broadcast. Going in to watch a broadcast and you may come out $100 worth of Bitcoin richer. That means a lot to a lot of people. I tell you, I can see what they could do with that, even on TBC, or for themselves. That is ace. That, doing that, who would give away $100 of Bitcoin in their broadcast? Who? Well, Ace Fletcher is number one at the moment who will do it. How many more will follow? Because I remember he was also doing that with $5 worth of Bitcoin, and people were wanting the $5 Bitcoin to top up their phones with data that they find difficult to get. So it was a must for them to attend Ace Fletcher's $5 giveaway. And I know quite a few people that it has done, wonders with, or wonders too. And the ones I know are Nigerians, because they talk about it. They make it their priority to get to his $5 giveaway sessions. They do. Well, I don't know if he's still doing them, but now he's got $100. That's got to bring a lot of people to his broadcast. It sure does. So there you go. If you're in need of $100 of Bitcoin, get to Ace Fletcher's TBC live broadcast. It will be somewhere in someone's schedule, either in the broadcaster's schedule, or maybe it'll appear on the Bangla schedule. Who knows? That's where most of the people are queuing at the moment, watching the schedules from different countries to see who's broadcasting at certain times. So yes, be there if you want to be seen and counted. Well done, Ace Fletcher. Keep it up. And of course, TBC, Mopa Money, live broadcast English French, number 154. Kringle rewards are coming soon. I can't play it because I shared and I didn't put the audio on. But, you know, if you've got time to do it, go in and watch. Yes, go in and watch the video. It's worth watching. Now, why did I go in there? Oh, okay. This is Commissioner requests are now live. Here's another video you can watch. Of course, it's keyed. I didn't know at the time, and I thought, oh, you know, I looked at it and said, Commissioner requests are now live. Wow, I'm going in there to watch. I get in, and it's keyed. But no worries, you know, I watched this because I missed it when he did it live. But I've been in to watch it, and yes, it's worth a watch and a listen. So, get out there and do justice to a lot of the broadcasting that's happening. Some people don't like going into the blog, and they know, you know, and they say why. So, it's in YouTube. You can get into YouTube and you can watch these videos because they've been uploaded specifically for broadcast rewards and those who want to watch on YouTube. Okay? And what else do we have in the blog? Yep. I've got to go down here and go back to the beginning. I see what else we have. We've done that, then that. Nonita is leading broadcasters in the Philippines. Yes, he keeps tabs on all his broadcasters. And they organise themselves in, you know, a civil manner, and he makes sure that no one overlaps, you know, going into someone else's video all at the same time. Of course, it happens. I mean, you could be broadcasting and someone else could be broadcasting in another part of the world. So the people who watch these broadcasts are drawn away from, you know, some of the broadcasts they want to watch. But that's okay because these broadcasts are all recorded. So you only need to go into YouTube and you'll see them. If not, they're posted all over Facebook as well, so that other people can enjoy the message that these broadcasts send out. So, yes, by all means, you know, go into watch them all. You can only learn more about TBC and where TBC is going right now. Okay, so Abdul Sattar has had his first Hindi Sim Button meeting as a host. Because remember, he now replaces Tara Sharma, who no longer does the Hindi Sim Button meeting. So, you know, Abdul Sattar is a welcome voice, a new voice. And, you know, please support. Even if you can't understand Hindi, the thing is, support is, you know, high on the list of a broadcaster. That it, you know, it means a lot to a broadcaster for people to support them and fellow broadcasters to support them as well. We know that, I mean, from day one, we know what that's like to have as many people in support of what you on about. Because what that does is it brings people who can have, they have the time to critique what you're putting across or add to it. Because sometimes you just don't know what's going on in another part of the world at that time. And some of those who watch others can bring that to your broadcast, and add it as additional information in your chat room. So, it's sorry, we're just having a little giggle over something that happened on the screen in about like 5 minutes ago, where a camper van parked by a beach ended up on the rock facing down towards the water, and no one was in it. They were all standing there watching it just roll over the rock. So I guess somebody didn't either put the handbrake on or left it in neutral for it to just roll. Now that was our little laugh in the corner there. Don't mind us. We're all good. So, next, I can't show you videos because you can't watch them. But what have I missed here? Anybody, Derek, says you have the power. And it's another video. TBC to the moon. Day 94 training. Yes. I'll just go and see what he's talking about. I think he's showing us Okay. Everybody was talking about the one rule that has appeared in the blog, and that is something that you know everyone needs to be aware of, and it's to do with the um, the rule regarding your transactions as non-active members and as active members. Okay, so study the blog daily, read the blog daily, but read to study and learn. Okay, because why should somebody repeat themselves over and over again when you could be going into the blog yourself in your time and reading and studying it rather than wait for somebody to broadcast it and then you miss it. You miss the whole thing because it's not like you're reading it, okay? Someone is speaking to you about it, not the same thing. So you need to get in there yourself and read and study the blog. So, that's always been my number one rule. Read the blog, study the blog, always. That is the Bible at TBC. Read the blog like how you read the Bible if you're a Christian goer. The answers are all there. Okay? You won't find the answers anywhere else but in there. We as broadcasters, we all find our answers in the blog. We broadcast from the blog daily because there are people who do not have connections to what you broadcast some days. So just by chance, they can go back and catch your broadcast another day. Okay, well, that's me from Aotearoa today. And, time is going, time is moving. Every day is one less day to redemption at the end of this month. Get out there, people, and do justice to your wallet. Because we don't know what is going to happen after the 1st of December yet. Now, I've heard people saying if you pay your 8 grain fee on the 1st of December, you get one whole TBC coin. Well, let's do it. Those of you who haven't got a full TBC yet, do it. Even if it's not in the redemption period, just do it anyway because you still get it after. And who knows what's coming up next. You may need that one full TBC. Okay, so that's me coming to you live from Aotearoa, New Zealand on a not so bright day, although it's overcast and a bit windy. Hey, it's not raining yet, so, here. I suppose the minute I said that, it will rain next. No worries. I'm not venturing outside for anything TBC today. It's all happening inside here. So I wish you another joyful TBC day, and I trust that you are all working hard out to claim all your cookies, get all your cookies there, ready for redemption. And don't stop. Keep going. Keep broadcasting. If you're not doing a broadcast, do one. Yeah? It doesn't take much for you to do one. Just go out there and do a broadcast. You'll get rewarded. No worries about that. And you might get to like it. You never know until you try. Okay, so that's me out of here. And same time tomorrow. Well, maybe. I could be later. Who knows? I'm kind of liking this afternoon stint. And because it frees me up for at night time when I'm really into the thick of it all. So, ka kite anō koutou, I tēnei wā, mō a popo tātou e whiriwhiri anō. Ne? So, he konei rā, and tomorrow it will be on here. TBC on air, I call it. Okay, peace to you all, wherever you may be, and what time of the day it may be, wherever you are. Thank you all for being